Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Idiots Review. I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah, and we are getting ready to watch episode 4 of What If Doctor Strange Lost His Heart Instead of
It's like a
his
Tin Man
hands?
kind of thing. I know, instead of his hands, he lost his heart, so
I don't
he
know.
becomes the Tin Man. Like, I don't,
Stupid neighbors.
I'm probably not going to pick up on the
Probably,
audio, so we're
but
all
there
of a
was
sudden we're
somebody
just
honking. But
all of a sudden we're just like,
we're angry at the wall. Yeah, so we're getting ready to watch that. We've watched the previous 3 episodes. If you haven't seen us watch those, do that. Let's take a look.
let's watch. Take a look. Let's watch.
Let's take a look.
We have watched how one moment, one choice, can ripple across space and time, giving birth to new stories, heroes, whole universes. But what if it's the wrong choice? What if the best of intentions has very strange consequences?
Boom.
Alright, so apparently we both have dad jokes.
I don't know if a was a dad joke, but
This? I just pulled it out of the dryer.
so she dies in the crash instead of his hand.
Wouldn't just wing it. It's just me.
Gonna be my guess.
They're going for a
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
metaphorical
fellow
hit.
No,
yeah.
stop. I'm already asleep. Come on, cut the preamble. Let's just get straight to the heart of it.
But all I said was good evening.
I think you should just rush the podium like a contestant on The Price is Right.
We're okay. You're okay.
He's like, I'm fine. My hands are good.
Right now, he's all, ha ha, oh.
No, Christine. Come on. Oh.
So what led him?
I was thinking that. I was like, his wanting his old life back is what led him here. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Here's tonight.
Because there was supposed to be a cure for his hands. Are they going to cure his broken heart? Like, I don't
in which case you think they would know that he was desiring to like bring her back, or I don't know. Yeah, that just seems like they kind of brushed over that when they feel like they needed to address that a little more.
I suggest you join me before you do something reckless.
Christine, and I will give you the world.
Why would you?
Why would you take the same road?
He's like, let me just.
No, I haven't. I'm just
I mean, I know he could just not go around that semi-truck this time, but
Cheers.
I think
he
I would
got
just take a whole
wrecked.
different path. Well, I know that's because he was like stopped because they like he slammed on his brakes to get
Well, I
back
know,
over.
but that semi truck would have slowed him down. That he still
Wait a
could have
second.
gotten
Have you
rear-ended.
ever even seen a game show?
Oh, this is shaping up to be a night to remember.
Well, but he also has like powers this time. Maybe he's thinking that his powers should. No, I don't know.
No, not again.
Why did you take the same path then?
I know. I'd be like, you know what? Let's drive a different road.
Yeah.
Let's just go home. You know, let's go somewhere else. I mean, I guess maybe they were.
See, like you're taking the long way around, and he's like, yeah, well, it's better just me. Like,
Evening, handsome.
Your chariot awaits.
it's like Family Guy where Peter had to keep going back, and then like Lois kept telling the joke, and he's like, ha yeah, anyways.
Isn't the bridge that way?
Taking a different route.
Thank you.
It's okay. We'll
But
be
first,
fine.
they're gonna keep dying.
Well, learn how to freaking drive, man.
You're getting in a war.
Well, but in this timeline, her, destiny is to die
I'll order pizza and creme brulee.
by a car
I'm
accident.
not getting
Apparently,
this
just
on
always.
this.
He's like, let's go for a walk, and then a car hits
Promise
her.
you will-
Let's just stay here. She's having a heart attack. He's like, dang it.
A car will just like.
Like you can't save her. Like she just died of a heart attack.
I
Like
know.
I was just joking, and that was. He just created like 40 branch realities, and she died in each one of them. But she didn't die in ours, which is kind of weird. You gonna try to like go into another timeline where she doesn't die?
So overwhelmed by loss, you will seek answers in the mystic arts. in me.
Help me bring her
Kind of
back.
explains it.
I'm sorry, but I can't. No one can. Her death is an absolute point in time.
Absolutely.
Are we going all
Unchangeable.
Doctor Who on us now? It's a fixed point in
Without
time?
her death, you would never have defeated Dormammu.
You know, books, reading, knowledge.
You're assuming he knows your language?
I'm talking here. Where are you going?
I mean, everybody speaks English, so, you know.
True.
This is like the default language for everybody.
Yeah. That's like the base. You
Uh-huh.
can either go beyond that or you can just stay, we just stay base level, you know?
Come, this way. Sorcerer Armani.
No, it's strange.
Not any stranger than any other name in this world.
It's not that they gonna use that joke.
Once for every timeline.
Lost books.
Here we go.
You have to like absorb other people's power like mortal, or
Whoa.
My
That's the-
name is Dr. Stephen Strange.
is that the thing from the end of the
I brought
first
you here
episode?
because I need to borrow
Maybe.
your powers. Do you mind sharing a tentacle or two? Please.
Oh, what's that?
If they won't surrender that power, I'll take it. Let's start small.
Whoa.
Oh, bang. What happened to you?
Time, Sorcerer Armani.
He's like, you took my power.
He's like, I'm not Sorcerer Armani.
Put that away. You use magic to remain frozen for centuries. I chose to live.
But I can reverse this. You will live longer, forever.
Hush. Even in our world.
So he's been frozen there for centuries?
Trying to absorb enough power, I guess.
Is to join me before you do something reckless.
There are more than one Doctor Strange in this universe.
You're right. Enough living in the past for one evening.
Because he like went and like, I don't know, because I guess like that person still existed, so like, no, like, I don't know.
Allowing for 2 of your possible timelines to occur in one universe.
2 timelines? I doubt that's the simplest or
I mean, I guess
smartest
there's,
thing
at
to
least they
do.
explained it. I mean, it's not a great explanation, but at least they
Yeah.
explained it.
Evil twin?
All right, misguided. Temporal paradox will destroy this universe. Our time is running out.
Well, then you
I
can't
feel
fix
the
a fixed
only
point in
sorcerer
time.
strong
If
enough
by
to
doing so,
stop
you just
us.
destroy the universe.
You,
She's alive.
No, she's not. She would die with the universe. As Star-Lord once said, I'm one of the idiots who lives in the universe.
The fabric of reality is
He probably
breaking.
has like a little
Only
pocket
you
that he can hide
stop
them
it
in.
because you are causing
Hop
it.
into another dimension.
This beyond
Another
we've been
universe.
through weird.
But do you want to stop him?
He's found me. Oh,
That's not great.
nope, it's not.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
When are you? Do not be frightened.
Such a stupid
old
time
friend.
travel thing to say.
For we are one and the same.
Whoa. He looks like Frollo from Hunchback.
Happened to
It's like he
you.
needs to get a good
I
night's sleep.
needed you alone. No need for one or the ancient one.
Yeah, he's probably a lot stronger than you are. Absorbed enough,
Fighting with the Eye of Sauron. Like, he has 2 of them, just throwing them at him.
The keeper gonna be fighting.
Like, we can't really, like, punch each other.
Is that the Watcher or is that him? Ugh. Like, I couldn't tell if that was just like the evil Doctor Strange or if that was the Watcher.
I wish that was true, but you're not her.
He'll be like, about to kiss himself. What's this, Loki?
I know. Stop hanging out with me.
That was funny if it would have like they would have started kissing and then like the little like sequence like broken and just like see him and him like like, oh, I mean that's easy to get rid of.
Alright.
I'm gonna bring her back and she's gonna be like, ah, like what the frick?
Demon!
Christine.
Then she's gonna die in horror and then
What? Oh,
It's me, Christine.
oh my god. What's happening? What's happening?
I brought you back.
What is going on?
One multiverse down.
an infinite more to go. He's gonna be the only one left alive.
Christine. Oh no. I'm sorry.
Steven. What did you do?
One life, one choice, one moment
Destroyed everything.
can destroy the entire universe.
I mean, that one's
Good
dark.
grief.
That's definitely the darkest episode so far.
I know.
He just destroyed the universe.
Evan still didn't even get the girl. He's like,
That's what I was
he's like, come on. Like, now he's just all alone. I wonder if they're gonna be bringing him back at some point.
I don't know.
Like maybe in a, I don't know. Probably not in a later episode this season, but what if they're gonna like incorporate him again? Because I mean, I'd like to see this version of Steven again. Like maybe he finds a way to escape that little thing that he's in and like pops into another universe. And everyone's like, no, don't let him in. He's gonna kill everybody.
I know. No, Ted Tilda Swinton.
Oh, interesting. But I mean, yeah, this was a good episode though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm glad that, you know,
They're continuing to
veer off.
make it very different.
Yeah.
You know,
I
that.
just wish they'd done that with the first
I know
one.
that first
So
episode.
annoying.
That first episode. I mean, it was Captain Carter. Like that's such a. That would be such a cool character, and I feel like they kind of wasted her. I mean, not wasted her, but I feel like that episode is kind of like the worst episode of the season. But like they
Yeah.
could have done something really cool with that character. So I hope they. Yeah, I mean, they said that she's going to be coming back for season 2, so hopefully they actually do something with her character.
Yeah.
Because all these other
And let's
episodes
not
have been
just
like
have her
crazy.
mirror Steve's journey in the real world.
Yeah, don't have her mirror like the Winter Soldier next or something. Like, give her her own
Yeah.
story to do.
But yeah, no, this was a good episode. It was, you know, a lot darker than the previous ones. It should be interesting. I'm interesting to see the zombie episode because I'm curious as to how dark they're going to go with that one.
Yeah, I'm afraid they did save this one for a little bit later to also kind of have more closer to like October and Halloween and all that. Because
Yeah.
this one was definitely on that darker side. But
But you know,
I
it
mean,
was
I
good.
don't know. This might rival like the T'Challa Star-Lord episode as being like one of my favorites of this series so far.
Yeah, I mean,
I really like that one as well, but they're very different episodes, which is what
Yeah.
makes it so hard. One was more lighthearted and like just like a fun episode, and then this one had like it was like very deep and like very
I
like
mean, he destroyed the universe. Like,
you know. So I felt like this one was more like emotionally like strong episode where there's a lot of heavy
yeah, I
things
mean, the
going
other one
on.
was like emotional because it was
And-
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and
But
this
if he
one
was still, you know,
with us.
yeah, like the episode would have just been like a funny, fun episode to have.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, like the characters and stuff, went through a lot more of an emotional journey on this one than in that one. So they're very different styles of episodes. But it's hard to say which one I like better. But I mean, this one definitely is up there.
Yeah.
This was
It was a good
really well
episode.
done. And I'm just excited to continue watching more. Like, I didn't really know what to expect with the What If, and I'm like, it could have, it could be really good, could be like just really bland or whatever.
If they were all just mimicking the stories like the first episode,
this would have been a bad series. And
like, what are we doing? So now I'm just mad that they didn't
kind of
do
wasted
more
that.
with Peggy.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
like
what
Peggy,
they could have done.
So I'm like, I was excited to see her, and yet then we just saw her, mirror Steve's journey in the first.
Like, they could have even, like, because on this one, like, it kind of showed, like, oh, she had died, but pretty much she still kind of took the same steps that Doctor Strange did, defeating Dormammu and all that. I'm like, they could have done that with Peggy too, and been like, oh, she defeated the Red Skull, stopped the war, and then picked up after World War II, and had her have a completely different story. But instead, in that first episode, they just kind of had her, be the same, just living out Steve's story, and that was just not.
So now I'm like disappointed that we didn't get like a more like epic like story for her.
Yeah,
but
agreed.
who knows what her
she might
future...
be in a live action for Doctor Strange.
No, that would be kind of.
I mean, that would be really cool. I think if she was popped up as a live action character in the Doctor Strange.
My episode wasn't the best, but I'm the live action one.
That'd be cool. I think it'd be kind of cool. Well, what would be really interesting is if this evil Doctor Strange is like the main villain in the Multiverse of Madness. That would be interesting. He's like fighting him. He's fighting himself again. In our timeline or in multiple timelines or whatever's going on with the Multiverse of Madness. That would be interesting, and I'd be okay with it.
Him and Kang are teaming up.
Well, Kang's not the villain in the Multiverse of Madness.
Well, I know, but I mean that's why like he could join in with the evil Doctor Strange and be like, "What's up, guys?"
Coming up with an evil Avengers with Kang and evil Doctor Strange and.
But yeah, so I mean, good episode. Looking forward to whatever next week's is. I never really know
until like the day or two before when it's like the next episode. When they really start doing their promotions for it.
But let us know what you guys thought in the comments. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.